Oh no, it wasn't. Oh no. These guys are too big. Oh. Yeah, boy. Sorry. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you more Let's Play Manufactio. I upload a new episode of Modded Minecraft every Sunday at 11 AM, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. Smash like if you feel I earned it, and also consider leaving a boom in the comment section below. And if you're ready, then let's play with D-Day. Alright, it's a brand new day. Where are we dropping, boys? See, everything's good over here. I expanded the main base up here a little bit more, cleaned it up. That's where we're going to be working on today. The entire steam boiler and steam generator setup so that we can get mid-game power going. So let me make just 2 items that are quality of life upgrades. For one of them, I'm going to need one of these empty barrels. Yeah, wooden storage crates. Let's grab this. We can switch these poppies to rose red. And let's make the engineer's toolbox. I already did the aluminum plate. So here we go, engineer's toolbox. And also in preparation for the tool belt upgrade, I want to make this item the hopper upgrade. It is an inventory upgrade portable hopper. So by eating this guy, it lets your inventory sort down into your extended inventory. So let's see, we have a bunch of research, so let's grab a little bit of it. And the next thing that we should unlock is under exotic military and tech. We're gonna go with our tool belt upgrade 1. There we go. And this will allow us to have 1 extra row. So we're gonna eat it. Om nom. And now we have 1 extra row down here. And what this inventory upgrade does is when you're up here, the inventory upgrade will automatically push stuff down into your extended inventory if it can be pushed down. Om nom. There we go. What I like to do personally is I like to hide all of my tools in this bottom row. Okay, so what we need firebox, which are going to be hardened bricks. I went ahead and I already smelted a whole bunch of them. So let's grab some hardened bricks and go like this. Makes firebox. So what I want to do is I want 22 in total, so we're going to grab 24. We also need 1 firebox hatch, so iron trapdoors. Let's make a couple. We need 1 hatch. And we need 1 boiler controller, which has a furnace. So boiler controller. And there we go, we got the boiler controller. 22 firebox. So we got those. We need boiler blocks, which are going to require fluid pipes. And fluid pipes are made in the metal former. And after the metal former in the standard assembler, you can make more of them for plates. So running it through the metal former gives you 1. So let's grab 1 of these. And I should have plates down here as well. And yeah, the base is progressing. I'll talk about that after I have the MV steam generator, steam boiler, and all that stuff set up, because that's what the episode's going to be about. So stick around. At the end of the episode, I'll talk about the vents that I have up in the middle. Alright, so in here, what we need to do, we'll run 1 iron ingot through. I'm going to grab some plates. This makes 2 fluid pipes, and then in the standard assembler, if we put 1 in here, as a kind of like a blueprint, we can put iron plates here. An alien mega swarm has been detected already. We just started, guys. But from where? I have myself kind of blocked off here in the corner with all my turrets on this side, and then a wall over here, so we should be good. Whoa, what in the world? Oh my goodness, what is that? That is so awesome. Was that it? Oh no, it wasn't. Oh no. These guys are too big. Oh. Yeah, boy. Sorry. Turret's broke. Want that loot bag. Oh yeah. Oh, something's coming from the ground. No! I don't want to be on this side of the glass! Oh. What? Are they under my wooden planks? Oh, it's silverfish. Anticlimactic. Oh, they can climb glass! Cheaters! At least they have to climb. There we go. This is pretty cool. I'm glad I did glass. Whoop! Ah. What? Oh man, you're up in the sky. They're coming up the stairs. They are so fast. I heard glass break. Oh, there's a silverfish. Bye. Come on, buddy, you can do it. I have faith in you. Shoot you in the bum. Got him. Okay, so I hooked this guy up to power and I let it run for a little bit. We have a good amount of fluid pipes now. Let's run back upstairs so we can finish the rest of what we need for the steam boiler and the steam generator. The items that are left are going to be boiler blocks. Let's see, let's put this in here. Let's go 32. I think the quest only needs a couple of them. Let's see. Quests needed 34. Okay. Which is more than we need, to tell you the truth. We need them. We need boiler valves, which require boiler blocks. Okay, and iron trapdoors. So do I still have? I still have 2 iron trapdoors. Let's go 2 valves. We're also going to make a boiler vent. So we need these guys. And I'm just going to make one set real quick. Right here. There we go. Boiler vent. We need 1. Alright, 37 should be more than enough. We need these fluid pipes, which require iron mechanical components. And yeah, I know it's cheaper if I run them through the basic assembler, but iron really isn't a problem. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. These beginning resources are not going to be very hard to obtain. So let's go... Whoa, wrong button. Iron mechanicals. Spam these. Do they? Oh, I was about to say, do they not stack? There we go. 64. A stack of iron mechanicals. Good enough for me. Let's go. We need 3 of these dudes. Let's grab some more. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And let's grab these pipes. Let's see, quest-wise. That's it. Nice. Steam power, steam boiler, and let's go steam generator. We also can't forget these levers. So what is that, cobble? 1, 2, 3. And I believe we still have sticks. There we go. Let's just do this manually instead of looking for it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And let's turn these into buttons. 1, 2, 3. These are fun. Oh, and we earned our first pedestal. Cool. Let's put this guy right here. Nice. That's probably one of the end game quest things. Achievements? Yeah, right here. Grunt. Well done for completing your basic training. You are official grunt. Alright. Okay, so we have everything that we need for the steam boiler. Power. Steam boiler, which unlocks steam generator. This guy is a modular machine. and it is not very efficient. Like it says right here, it generates 1000 RF a tick. Literally right after you complete this quest, you unlock the diesel generator, which runs off of steam. So to me, this is the steam generator, and it runs 2000 RF a tick. So we'll complete this quest so that we can unlock the diesel generator from immersive engineering. So I have a pro tip here that I'm going to show. Metal former package. Let's go. 7. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. There's one more. And hammer time. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Iron plates. There we go. 24, let's hold it. We got credit. And let's turn these into stairs. 32. There we go. Claim. We got LV stuff. Alright, that's great. Now we have unlocked the steam generator from immersive engineering. So this is pretty awesome. We need 13 heavy engineering blocks for just one of these dudes, and I am planning on making 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. So 8 times 2000 is 16,000 RF a tick, and the reason why is because MV cables, they can have a max load of 16,000. So I'm gonna go straight for the 8. Also, scary, unlock spiders. Let's see, can I put water buckets in? Nice, and we don't need the book. The book is for plebes. So we need 12 more heavies. We need generator blocks and radiator blocks. I have them up here. Generator block, steel, electrum, we have already made, kinetic dynamo, iron, redstone, and a copper coil. Copper coil is LV wire coil around an iron ingot. So let's see, we need 1 to make 2. And we need 4, so we need to make 2 of these guys. And then we need radiator blocks, and radiator blocks are just going to be steel and water buckets. There we go, that's 11. Let's put the button back in here. That's for the standard assembler. Here we go. There we go, button. Nice. So there we go, we knocked out the quests. Let's put the diamonds in here for tools for later. And let's go diesel generator. Click. Perfect. Let's put all of that stuff inside of the blueprint for right now. We have 2 extra heavies. And then we have all of this stuff that we need to put down the boiler. So let's go. We are going down here. I've already set up the area ready for the steam boiler and steam generator setup. This hole here, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 by 5. I'm going down 1 Y level, so I'm putting it in the ground by 1. And then I've already set up a dirt chimney with a dirt pump, redstone. It's going to pump over here. The reason why I capped off the water sources with jasper bricks is because I realized that during acid rain, there's a chance that the water gets changed into polluted water, which then turns the farmland into podzol and then polluted ground, which spawns enemies. The whole reason why I'm doing farmland is because farmland by itself can't get turned into something else by acid rain, or else I'd just be putting the flowers down on regular ground. Alrighty, so future D-Day here. I went ahead and I did the recording for the steam boiler, and I didn't think it was good enough for you guys, so I'm redoing it. This is everything that we're going to need, numbers-wise. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to know these exact numbers, and let me jump straight into putting this guy together now. So the boiler controller is going to sit above the dirt chimney right here. We also have a firebox hatch, which is going to go behind the hole right here. So this is a 6 by 5 hole in the ground. We are going one down into the ground. We need 22 fireboxes in total to create the steam required to run 2 diesel generators. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an outline real quick of the firebox, like so. We're going to put 2 here in the corner. And then on top of the hatch, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a hopper right here. Then on this side, we're going to put firebox here and here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set 1 firebox here in the corner, just so that we have the 22. The next thing that we need to do is we need to put down our boiler blocks. So I'm going to put down a row right here, and on this side, like this. On this side now, what we're going to do is we're going to put down one of our fluid pumps, and this is going to be the tricky part right here. Fluid pump goes down right here. This is going to be the one that has the pipe attached to the bottom. So what we need to do is we need to hammer this guy so that it is in the correct setup. I'm going to take out one of these guys here. By default, when you put down fluid pumps, the bottom is always set to input. So this guy needs to be changed to output, changed from blue to orange. And then from here, we need to start laying some pipe. So from underneath this unit, it has orange for output. We're going to come down this way. And we're going to go up 1, and here I'll cut this area out so you guys can see where we're at. Right here. We're going to go along this direction. So we're going to go up 1 and then follow along the side so that we can hide it underneath the planks. And we're going to cut across to the front of the unit like this. And around to the front, and right here. We're going to come up into the diesel generator right here. So here we can hide this again with the planks. Whoop. There we go. Don't jump into your power lines. So this guy is set right here. Output on the bottom, we're going to do an input on the side right here. In the middle here, what I'm going to do is I'll put this acacia bag right there. We're going to make an infinite water source in the middle right here. So infinite here, infinite here. This guy's infinite. We're going to change this as well right here, shift click. So now it has 2 sets of infinite water sources, one here, and then one inside here as well. This opposite side is going to have boiler blocks like this, not like that, like that. Let me get rid of this guy for you. On this side, next to this fluid pump, we're going to put 2 more fluid pumps. And like I said, the bottom is automatically set to input. So this guy is now ready to go. So we need to output the water on this side here. So double click, of course. Now we have the rest of the boiler blocks, and we have the boiler vent and the boiler valve. So here we're going to come out like this. The 2 boiler valves are for water, and the boiler vent is for steam, like this. And then we can fill these guys in, make it look nice and neat like this. On the top, I switched the levers to emergency buttons. Emergency buttons always face north. So I'm going to put them on this side and beep them all so that they're up and running. Now all of the fluid pumps have redstone signal to them. To connect these guys to power, we're going to tag the top with LV. For right now, we have LV coil that we're going to hook up to our setup here. Awesome. And then all we need to do is set up the coal in the back. It will fill in, and there you go. Uh-oh, looks like we have some invisible acid rain going on. We need to get rid of this polluted earth before it spreads. This is the downside to having too much sulfur in the atmosphere. It randomly destroys blocks or changes them into polluted ground, and polluted ground can spawn those nasty bugs. So we're gonna have a lot of Swiss cheese going on now. I'm gonna go ahead and combat this rain until it's done and refill the holes, and then I'll get back to it. So we need to upgrade to a standard assembler next. That is where we can grab our red research that we have here. And we can go to automation, automation 2, and here we go. We can grab automation 2 and it'll claim us the standard assembler. Standard assembler, here we go. We have the blueprint for the standard assembler now. We also want to make the blueprint for the laboratory at the same time. This way we can get this guy knocked out. Makes putting down the machines much, much easier. So to make the gearbox, what we need to do is like this, surrounded by iron gears is the machine gearbox. Then we also need to upgrade one of these tiny energy inputs. Let's upgrade this guy, like so, into a small energy. And then what else were we missing? One machine casing, 2 inserters, and 2 steel sheet metal. Do I have the steel in here? I do. Alright, so steel sheet metal, super easy like this. We have the steel sheet metal, we need the machine casing, and we need one more inserter. Or we need 2, it said, right? Let's put this back in here. 2 of these guys. There we go. And now, will you go in? Perfect. So this is our first standard assembler. Exciting. And let's see, which direction do you face? The incorrect direction. So let's right click again, and then how do you turn it? Is it left click? Yes, you left click to turn, and then right click. Is that the direction? That is not the direction. Left click again. There we go, that's the direction I want it to face in. Boom. 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 And boom. There we go. Whoop, whoop. The first machine here is going to make conveyors for us. So let's move this off our bar and these on here. We're gonna put plates here, gears here, and missing input item. So what we need to do is it needs a blueprint. We'll put the blueprint in right here in this guy for conveyors. Boom, there we go. I went ahead and I whitelisted this side so that it can fill up in here first. Then we need to do the same thing over here. This guy is going to make our basic control circuits. And that requires plates, redstone, and we need some copper wires over here. So this guy's going to need a blueprint as well. So let's put the blueprint in on the other side over here, right there, blueprint. And that's going to start making basic control circuits for us. Also, I haven't set it to whitelist just yet. Over here, this guy is going to be making our inserters. So some more gears, some more plates. We're going to have to put in over here the inserter as a blueprint. And now we take one of these guys and we can whitelist now. It's going to start putting it in over here and making inserters for us. Nice. So now that we have inserters, we can whitelist these guys here. Whoops, whoops. We can grab one of these guys, whitelist over here, conveyors and inserters. Real quick pickup, I needed 1 green science pack to make the blueprint. So we're gonna grab 1 conveyor here. We're going to grab one inserter here. And let's run over to the basic assembler that I have already torn down. One inserter, one conveyor. We'll make our first green science. And instead of doing the quest on the first page of the quest book, we're going to take this guy over as the blueprint so that the standard assembler can take over. There we go. Green science. And in this guy, we're going to put him in as a blueprint. Boom. There we go. And immediately into the laboratory. And our first green research. Perfect. So while I'm here, let me go ahead and steal one of these dudes real quick. And go into the quest book on the factory basics. Let's grab this green science pack, detect, so we can knock out this quest. Uncommon loot bag. Alright, perfect. And then while I'm here, 50 red research for an additional work table. Sounds good. We have 651 so far. There we go. An additional work table. Maybe I'll make this additional work table just dedicated to modular machinery. And then these lamps, what I wanted to do is on these machines, let's go ahead and on top of all of the machine controllers, kind of looks kind of cool, we can put a light source on top. Okay, so I let this guy run for a little bit. We have 160 of the green research so far. Let's grab some of it. We can unlock the MV cables, which are going to both transfer more RF than the LV, and also we can insulate them so that they don't electrocute us anymore. So now we have unlocked spiders as well. And we have access to MV. So let's ditch the research for right now. I'm going to let this guy run while we complete some other tasks, because I also want to unlock the new magnetic craft conveyors as well, so we can get some full-on automation going on. So now that we have the MV cables, let's go ahead and make the connectors and the relays and the wires themselves. So this is the mistake that I made at the beginning of the pack. Using iron makes MV. And now we can see it's no longer an unfamiliar item. Let's go ahead and make a stack of both, so that we're good to go for the rest of the episode. Nice. MV, awesome. And I went ahead and, let's see, gold, silver. Let's go ahead and alloy this into some more electrum. And I moved the electrum that we already have down here to the two metal presses. Turn them into plates and then turn them right back around into wires. So now that we have these, we can stick them in the metal former. And this guy can start making us MV cables that we need. So let me hide the electrum wires in here. We have MV wire coil now. And what's great is we can go in here, MV wire coil and heavy cloth. They make the insulated version, but oh, I moved the carpenter, so now it's out of creosote. So let's sprint to the machine real quick and grab some creosote. I'm pretty sure, ooh, man, that is looking dangerous over there. I'm pretty sure it has already filled up with more creosote, since we have that spot loader from the loot bag on it. So it's been working this entire time. What? Lag spike. Oh no. Whoa, bro. What are you doing out during the day? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The spot loader. This one chunk has been loaded. And it's been raining in here this entire time, and all of it's turned into polluted earth. We have all of the status debuffs. Oh, this is awful. Now we're poisoned. Can I just bum rush it? Grab the creosote? Gimme, 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 gimme. There. Oh, I'm leaving. Oh no, that's bad. We need to make the respirator. Oh no! And clean up this junk. Because it's gonna keep spawning aliens now. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Unfamiliar? You better be familiar. Unfamiliar! Do we have to learn this one too? Where's that one hiding? Oh, it's right next to it. Oh, 50 red research. Scared me. Grab that. There we go. Now we can get the insulated cables as well. Since I have some extra, let's go. Let's grab this respirator. Alright. And nice. Now we can make insulated wires. And what's great is now I will stop electrocuting myself like a fool. And let's refill this guy. Grab these. And switch them over here. Sweet. Now we can put MV on all of these guys. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. All of these can be MV. And like I said, I was going to talk about the middle. I went ahead and I put down metal presses on both sides to make gears, plates, and ingots. So one for ingots, 2 for plates, and 2 for gears. And the assembly line, the way it works is it'll pick it up off of the conveyor belt, drop it in here. Some of them got stuck because they were in the middle of their thing. The way I have it set up is going into a dropping covered conveyor belt into a chest which has a hopper, and then I have conveyor belts under this guy that do not look half as pretty as everything up here does. But I can show you guys if you're curious. Down here I left 2 pieces of jasper, different color. There we go. And down here, yeah, my magnet's off. I have just conveyors that drop the items from the hoppers above onto these conveyors that then come down here vertically, go into the silo that I want them in. And then I have it over here as well. This guy's the iron side, and this guy's the copper side right here. And the torches are from that first Techguns base where we got most of our guns from. There we go. Let me change this back. I kind of like having these as a different style so that I know where the entrance is. But everything here, one thing that I wasn't expecting, the metal presses create pollution. So now I have all of the chimneys putting the pollution over here for the lilac fields. That works. Then I totally forgot that the metal presses, they create CO2 themselves. So I did the same thing. I made a glass roof for this guy, and these are the same chimneys that I made in the previous episode, except they're pulling from the vents and spitting out of the chimney. So it's kind of reverse. And they both reach from both sides, so all of the pollution goes up, gets pulled into a vent, and gets spit out the sides. Let me see if I can do something like this. So yeah, they get spit out the sides, and I'm trying to get this line right here that's in the middle to go away. But this needs to move to the lilac fields on the sides. but it's coming out nicely. I really like it. That's same glass. I ran it through the architect's bench to give it a slant. I really need to find silk touch so that I don't have to redo the glass, because glass breaks. Silk touch hammer would be really nice for when I need to move the glass, so I don't need to smelt even more sand. But it looks like from the color of the trees, we're coming close to another winter season. And with the new winter season, CO2 is not going to come down from the atmosphere, so we're going to have to uproot all of our flowers. We're going to have to deal with CO2. I usually shut down the factory during winter. And yeah, we're going to deal with winter. The next thing that I want to unlock after I hook up all of the MV so that the middle can start making more plates, gears, and wires, that's the important part, are the conveyor belts. And I'm going to ignore it for real quick. Unlock the conveyor belts so that we can get everything running through the middle. The conveyor belts I'm going to set over here. The magnetic craft conveyor belts are going to go up from here, and then they're going to supply coal along the top. They're going to supply copper along the top, and they're going to supply the iron along the top. So I'll go ahead and I'll unlock that and set that all up and have it up and ready for you guys for the next episode, since the green research is being a little slow. Spiders! Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like if you feel like I earned it, and also click on my dude here to subscribe for more modded Minecraft every Sunday at 11 a.m. I left some videos here for you that I think you might like, but I'm not sure if the buttons work. Could you check and let me know? Do it.